Once, thinking was the background hum of being human, messy, slow, and essential. Our minds wandered, sometimes aimlessly, sometimes with purpose, but always searching for meaning in the chaos of daily life. We navigated life by wrestling with uncertainty, forming opinions through effort and debate. Ideas clashed, perspectives shifted, and through this friction, we grew, learning not just what to think, but how to think. Now, on the cusp of 2026, that hum is fading, replaced by the instant chime of notifications and ready-made answers. The world moves faster, and the pressure to keep up is relentless. The friction of not knowing where real thinking happens is being smoothed away by technology. Questions that once lingered in our minds are now answered in seconds, leaving little room for curiosity to take root. We rarely get stuck on problems. AI offers solutions before we even finish asking. The challenge of grappling with uncertainty is replaced by the comfort of instant clarity. The struggle, the frustration, the satisfaction of discovery, outsourced. Our mental muscles, once strengthened by effort, now risk growing weak from disuse. Our minds grow less practiced at handling uncertainty, as convenience quietly erodes our need to think deeply. The art of pondering, of sitting with a problem, is slipping away. The silence left behind isn't contemplation, but the constant chatter of digital assistants guiding us away from independent thought. We fill every quiet moment with answers, never allowing questions to linger. We're walking a path of least resistance, barely noticing where it leads. In this new world, the hum of thought grows fainter, and we must ask ourselves, what do we lose when we no longer need to think for ourselves? Intelligence isn't fixed, it's a muscle, built by grappling with hard questions and tolerating ambiguity. Like any muscle, it grows stronger the more we challenge it, pushing ourselves to think deeply, solve problems, and wrestle with uncertainty. Our minds thrive when we're forced to stretch beyond what's comfortable, to sit with confusion, and to search for answers that aren't immediately obvious. But technology now lifts the mental weights for us, planning, remembering, and even suggesting what to say. With every notification, every autocomplete, and every reminder, we're outsourcing the very tasks that once kept our minds sharp and agile. Each shortcut skips a workout, and our cognitive muscles weaken. The more we rely on these digital crutches, the less we exercise our own ability to focus, reason, and remember. The less we practice deep thinking, the more we rely on tech, and the harder it becomes to think for ourselves. It's a cycle, one that quietly erodes our mental endurance and makes independent thought feel exhausting. We're spectators to our own minds, losing the stamina for focus, patience, and original thought. Instead of engaging with ideas, we skim, swipe, and scroll, rarely pausing to reflect or question. The ability to follow complex reasoning or generate new ideas is becoming rare. We risk becoming passive consumers rather than active creators of knowledge. Intelligence isn't what you have. It's what you do. It's a practice, a habit, a choice we make every day to engage, to question, and to think for ourselves. And we're doing it less and less. Unless we choose to flex our mental muscles again, we may forget just how strong our minds can be. Technology has erased the friction from learning. No more searching, evaluating, or synthesizing. Answers arrive instantly, pre-digested, making thinking optional. We absorb conclusions, accept recommendations, and rarely question the algorithms behind them. This comfort lulls us into passivity, eroding our ability to handle complexity and uncertainty. The skills forged in struggle, doubt, curiosity, critical analysis fade away. We expect simple answers for complex problems and grow impatient with anything demanding effort. Thinking becomes an extra step, not a default. In a world running on autopilot, deep thought is slipping out of reach. A new divide is emerging, not of wealth, but of thought. On one side, thought consumers, outsourcing decisions and opinions to algorithms, living efficiently but losing agency. On the other, thought creators, resisting convenience, wrestling with complexity, and shaping their own judgments. Thought consumers risk becoming dependent, their desires molded by unseen forces. Thought creators, though fewer, retain cognitive independence and drive innovation. They design the systems, question the outputs, and steer society's direction. The future belongs to those who choose to think for themselves. This is the silent, defining schism of our time. As independent thought becomes increasingly rare in our hyper-connected world, its value rises exponentially. In a time when information is everywhere, but true understanding is scarce, the ability to think for oneself becomes a precious commodity. Those who cultivate genuine, original thinking will be the innovators and leaders of tomorrow, able to navigate uncertainty, adapt to change, and find creative solutions when algorithms and automated systems inevitably fall short. True thinking is a form of resistance, pausing, questioning, and seeking out complex truths in a world that often rewards easy answers and quick reactions. It means daring to challenge the status quo, even when it's uncomfortable. Our greatest risk is not a sudden collapse, but a slow fading of self-reliance and critical thought as we become more dependent on technology to make decisions for us. Preserve the space for your own thoughts. Turn off notifications, read challenging books, and sit with hard questions that don't have easy answers. Make time for reflection, even when the world urges you to move faster. Thinking is a discipline, not a gift. It's a skill that must be practiced, honed, and protected from distraction. Soon, the quiet act of thinking for yourself, of questioning, reflecting, and imagining, will be the most valuable skill of all, lighting the way forward in an uncertain future.